with another live video. So today is Tuesday, November 4th, 2025. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back, bro. I missed you. This channel is to inspire my legends to create as much as possible. So today I'm making baby sensory cards for my son. If you don't know, I just had a newborn and I'm very excited about it. And I was trying to figure out things to do with him while, he's awake. He's not awake that often, but when he is, like things that he could do to learn and play. And I came across baby sensory cards. So if you didn't know, newborns' visions are very limited when they're first born. A lot of times they see in black and white, and they're very nearsighted, so they can only see up to like 8 inches away from their face. So you want to like get into your newborn's face and just be like this for real, like, hey. So that's how I've been. But you could also, since they only really see in black and white, you can use what is called baby sensory cards to pretty much engage them. It's like baby TV, you know what I'm saying? But so I made my own. I saw some available on like Etsy and Google and stuff, but y'all already know me. I like to make my own stuff. So I did. High contrast images are usually black and white and maybe a splash of color. Again, they're intended for newborns, and it's to help engage their minds. It helps them learn faster. It helps them be entertained and with eye coordination. So a lot of times you want to just kind of, wave it around your infant like this. But I wanted to take it up a notch. So not only did I started with shapes, got a whole bunch of different, categories, but I started with shapes. Not only did I make the image on the back, I made it into pretty much a flashcard where not only I can practice my languages as I'm learning, but I can teach my son. So here, as you can see, we have a triangle, and on the back, we have triangle, obviously. The 5 languages I picked were Spanish, Japanese, Arabic, Italian, and Hindi. So I have triangle in each of those different languages. I have the pronunciation. I have an affirmation on each card, and then a space for notes. So what I'm going to do is I am still printing these out. I switched the paper to like a more cardstocky paper, so it's more durable. Because let me show you. Hold on. Because the regular paper is a lot more flimsy, so I don't know if you can hear the difference. It sounds heavier, it sounds a little flimsier, but it still works. So even if you get these and you print them on regular paper, it still works the way it's supposed to. But what I want to do is I'm going to laminate these, and once they're laminated, in the note section, you can obviously write notes. So ideally, I would want for not only my child to grow with these cards, but like if you already have like an older child, like let's say, I don't know, like a year old, and they're starting to, read and write and shit. And again, you want them to learn languages, they can write. They can practice writing each one in the note section, or even drawing each shape. So again, I'm going to laminate mine so that we can use like dry erase markers to, again, write your shapes, write your notes, even write your own affirmations on the back. And then you can, erase them and do it again. Or if you print them out on regular paper, you could just print out another one and use it as many times as you like. But I like to save paper, so again, I'm going to laminate mine. And yeah, that's what I'm about to be doing. So again, if you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. And yeah, I finally finished them. I finally finished them. I had to check for typos because I had a couple typos. But overall, I'm very pleased with the end result. I made 2 different sizes. These are the 8 by 8 inch ones. And I made these because when I showed my mom, she was like, the 5-inch ones that I made, let me show you those, were a little bit harder to see. I need all of this anyway. I'm gonna just get all of this. but she said that they were a little bit harder to see without her glasses. And I myself have, you know, am nearsighted. So I was like, it will behoove both of us to have a bigger size. And once upon a time, I had the 5-inch. Okay, here they are. But yeah, so I'm making these available on my Etsy shop. They're not there right now, but stay tuned for them. These are the 5-inch ones where you can pretty much print them 2 to a sheet, which was my original idea, again, to save paper. And it's what a lot of the people on Etsy were doing. Their cards were only like 4 to 5 inches. So these are like those. But again, they still have the different languages on the back, the affirmation, and the space for notes. And you just cut them out like this. You can laminate them if you like, or you could just leave them like paper like this, and it still does the job. Like, I tested them on my son. Not that he's a guinea pig, but I wanted to make sure that they work or that they, you know, serve their purpose, and they did. He was very engaged. He actually smiled a couple times. Like, I should have recorded, but I'm gonna record him with these ones. But it was so cute. I was like, oh, you know, like, he seemed really happy to, you know, see something that he could see. And I didn't realize that. But yeah, these are the 5-inch ones, and she was like, they were a little bit hard to read, because the text is obviously a lot smaller than it is here. So if you get any of the files, I'm gonna make both files available, so you'll have the 5-inch and the 8-inch, and you can just decide which size you want to use, which size works best for you. Why are my words jumbled? Okay, my laminator is ready, so I'm going to get started laminating these, because I've been really excited to make these for my son. And it's taken me a few days. Damn, I got this dirty that quick. It's taken me a few days, but I finally have finished both sizes in the different languages. But as a side note, as I was making these, I noticed that Italian is very similar to Spanish. My mom wants to learn Italian, so I added Italian for her, but I originally had Chinese, I think, because I was trying to do the languages most commonly used in the world. And I think the top languages were like Chinese, Hindi, obviously English, Arabic. No, Arabic wasn't up there. Arabic was like number 6 or something. It was a couple languages I didn't want to learn. I'm not gonna lie. I think French was up there. So these are languages that we wanted to learn, or we want to learn. We are learning. So again, these are intended to make learning fun for not only you, but for your child. So I was thinking to also, I'm gonna see how well it goes, but to also make like a custom section for if you want your own languages, like you want to pick your own 5 languages instead of the ones that I've chosen, to do that. And then I can make custom cards for you, or make a custom file for you to do that. So here we are using our laminator, laminating that. It's been a while since I used this. It's a little noisy. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but yeah, then it comes out smooth. Let me move this because it'd be just my luck that shit fuck up. Ooh! It's looking good. It's looking good. It's looking really good. Oh my God, I'm so pressed. I feel like I would be one of those moms to make a whole bunch of like homeschool material for my son, because I'm already on it. And it's actually, again, it's very fun for me to do as an artist. And I feel like it's really rewarding. Eventually, I would like for him to, you know, help me make his material, or, you know, tell me what he wants to learn. But yeah, this is perfect. So it looks like this. You can see the shine, so you can see it's laminated. You can hear it. Again, it's a lot more durable. And I really don't have to cut it. I can kind of leave it like this, for real. And I am. So this is the circle. A little shiny. Got circle on the back in Spanish. Let me see. Circulo. Got the pronunciation. We have it in Japanese. Circle is in. In Arabic, I can't see that. Let me see. Daira. Tiye Samone in Italian. I probably sound ridiculous to people who actually speak these languages, but it's cool because I'm whole, complete, and beautifully connected. So yeah, let's keep it going. Matter of fact, let me finish printing these. I stopped at 6. See, file print. I just wanted to make sure that they came out right and that my printer wasn't doing no weird shit when I went to print these, and it's not. So I printed the first 3. I'm about to print the rest of them. I made 24 shapes in total. So again, this can grow with your child. Let's see, 7 to 48, front to back. Yeah, that's perfect. So these will grow with your child or grow with you, however you want to do it. Again, they're reusable. So you can use them as flashcards. You can use them as, again, just baby sensory. You can use them as like practice cards to practice the languages or to practice writing. You can use them for a multitude of things, really. Like, get creative with it. So if you don't know how to laminate, it's really easy. You get you a lamination sheet. You have to have a laminator. You get your paper. You put it inside and try to get it as straight as possible, because however you put it into your laminator is how it's going to come out. Try not to get any like dirt or like dust on it or like hairs and shit. Sometimes I get hairs trapped in it. It'd be pissing me off, but you know, do your best. And let's see. So that looks good. Try to keep it even on all sides, or however you want to do it. I try to keep it even on all sides, and then you just, alright, let me try to hold this, but you just put it inside, try to keep it straight, let it catch, and then when it does, you just kind of let it go, and then it does the rest of the work for you. So then down here, this is so awkward me recording like this, but I have my printer printing the rest of the cards that we're gonna use. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's a wrap. So I'm going to have more videos on this. I'm gonna let y'all know when it's available. Hold up, what's the pause for the cause? What's the hold up? What's the beep for? No. All right, I got a paper jam. That's some bullshit. So I'm gonna fix that. I don't want this video to be too crazy long, so I'm probably gonna end it here. But yeah, so now we got line. So now we got circle and line. That's still kind of hot. Damn, I made a dent in it. As a super side note, be careful when you first take something out of your laminator because it is still hot. So I don't know if y'all can see it. It's not really a big deal, but it's got a little bit of a like a fingerprint crease in it. Because I should have let it cool before I just kind of picked it up to show you. But I personally don't care. They're not going to be perfect, but I'm gonna get them as close as I can so that, again, they're very durable. But yeah, so here we have line and circle. Line, all that affirmations on the back, the different languages in Spanish, Japanese, Arabic, Italian, and Hindi. And yeah, so y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Let me know what you think of the idea. Let me know what you think of the cards. Let me see. Can I turn this around? Oh, I can. Okay, so I can show you what I have before I skedaddle. But yeah, these are the 5-inch cards. So we have circle, line, triangle, square, rectangle, star, heart, rhombus, pentagram, hexagon, or pentagon. I keep saying pentagram, but pentagon, hexagon, heptagon, octagon type shit. We have zigzag, spiral or swirl, cone, wave, pyramid, cylinder, swirl or spiral. I get these two mixed up, but swirl and spiral, cube, cross, arrow, oval, and the crescent moon. So again, we have those in the 5 by 5 inches where they come two to a sheet, or you can print out what I just did, the 8 by 8 inches, where there's one on each sheet, but it's a lot bigger, so it's easier to read, especially if you have, you know, poorer eyesight. But it's the same information, and in each file, you'll get both. So you'll get the 5 inches and you'll get the 8 inches. But yeah, that's what I have. So again, please let me know what y'all think. This is my first time creating anything like this. It's my first time having a baby. so yeah, I'm gonna do the rest of this off live because I want to vibe out to my music and I don't want my video to be flagged. So yeah, thank you for joining. Thank you for participating. Thank you for commenting in advance. Please make sure to check out Patreon if you haven't already. Follow me on all social media. And yeah, I'm gonna work on going live more because there's a lot that I want to share, and going live not as bad as I thought it would be. I just need to fucking do it, honestly. I just be so caught up in creating that I just want to create as much as I can, especially now when my mom is like watching my son and I have a little bit of time to, you know, do this stuff. But yes, please do. Oh, hi. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. So yeah, I'll see y'all until next time. You are truly legendary. I love you, and I'll see you later.